So I'm channeling the fall vibes today. The orange nails. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 5, soon to be 6 books. We're working on draft 2 now. Pray for me. You can find all of the books linked down below as well. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. I have been wanting to do this video for a long time, but I was holding out because I wanted to do it when it was fall-ish. Granted, it's still 80 degrees outside where I live, but I'm channeling the fall vibes today with the orange nails, the orange shirt. I tried to do orange eyeshadow. I'm not good at makeup, but we're just gonna move past that. I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, or an ask me anything in it. Whoa, an ask me anything in a long time, so I figured that this could be a fun video to do. So you guys know I'm trying to up my water game. I never really used to drink a lot of water at all. Actually, it was Brooke Wrights who got me onto using a water bottle. She had suggested it off the cuff, and I'm like, okay, I'll try a water bottle. And ever since I got a water bottle, I've just been using it a whole lot more. I've been drinking it a whole lot more. Drinking water. Fudge. So I love this water bottle. However, I go through this a few times a day. This, I believe, is 32 ounces. It's by the brand Simply Modern. I got it from Target, but I did find them on Amazon. 32 ounces of water. I fill this up several times throughout the day, which is very good. I love that for me. However, there are times where I'm out and about. I finish my water. I don't have access to water to refill it. And, I was talking to my mom the other day. And I promise we're going to get to the fun part of the video in a second. I was talking to my mom the other day, and she's like, man, I want a water bottle, Sarah. And I said, hey, Ma, how about you have mine and I get a new one? And she says, that works fine for me. So, it looks crazier than what it is, promise. But this is going to be the video. So, I have this water bottle, okay? And you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with the Ask Me Anything? Oh my gosh. We're going to get to it, I promise. Just hang in. Bear with me. We got lids. Love that. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to take myself seriously carrying this around. This is 64 ounces for water. 64 ounces. But it's also going to be awesome because I won't have to just keep refilling my water bottle as much, so love that. Now let's get into the fun part. I got stickers, baby. Fall stickers to be exact. And we're gonna put them on the water bottle. I think it's gonna be a fun video. We'll see. I think I'm gonna have fun filming it. So I asked you over on Instagram for your questions, and a bunch of you sent in some awesome ones. So if you're not following me over on Instagram, definitely do. It's Sarah May Sutton. That way you can be in on it next time I do a Q&A. Without further ado, let's get decorating. So I'm just gonna have my head slightly cut off for a little bit of this. That way, you can see some of the water bottle too. I got my stickers from Redbubble. Redbubble, you can get 10 stickers, and I think it's 50% off when you get 10 stickers. I can't remember, but they have a great deal for stickers, and I'm such a sucker. My notebook, wherever she may be, all of the stickers on it, or almost all the stickers on it, are Redbubble stickers because the quality is just fantastic and they're just beautiful. So I have 10 whole stickers here of fall varieties, and we're gonna go through them while I multitask. It would have been awesome, easier if I had somebody to come here and read these to me, but I'm going to try and get it through as many as I can. As you can see, a lot of questions. So I will try. Yes, let's just get started. Would you write something besides young adult contemporary romance? And if so, what? So that was a question that was common. I think maybe someday in the future I would. Maybe we should do the word ones first and then work our way around it. So I have one that says, you are enough. And then it says, very nice. So we're going to start with these ones first. I think yes, I would. In the future, maybe. I might one day write adult romance. I don't know. I've thought about it in the past. Why is it uneven? I've thought about working on paranormal and fantasy stuff again. I don't want to say never. Never say never, I think things are always subject to change. I do have some awesome ideas for like paranormal, fantasy, and even like adult. Like, cause I feel like there's so much more room, like people can live on their own when they're adults, you know what I mean? The love stories can kind of be a bit different. Why do I have so much anxiety about placing this? Just go for it. It's definitely not a no. I think it's definitely open. I think there's definitely room to say possibly in the future. I don't think I have enough stickers. I thought I did. Or should I put it like around the top? Ooh, wait, no. Oh, I did it. Is it even? We're not gonna focus on it. Is your next book in the Fenton County series a standalone or book one in a new series? So, the Christmas book that is coming out in December, I changed my release date. We'll get to that in a different video, but the book that's coming out in December is going to be a standalone. We're gonna do this one next, this little ghosty. Yep, it's a standalone. It is apart from Fenton County and it is apart from the new series, so it is completely by itself. I don't think I'm ever gonna branch off of that. There's probably room to with the characters in the story, but I don't see that happening because after this book I really want to do full steam ahead on the new series, like writing it and stuff. So I don't foresee it becoming anything more than just simply a fun holiday standalone. The next one is, what is one genre you've never written but would love to try? Honestly, I kind of thought I would love to try out a crime thriller. I don't know. I think that was back when I was in peak watching Criminal Minds. Oh, fudge, I didn't do this right. This moon was supposed to go in this corner, but the words are in that corner, so maybe we'll just put it. So maybe crime thriller it could be fun to try writing. I don't know if I would ever publish. I think it'd be fun to try it out though. I don't know if I'd be good at it, but it could be fun. How many drafts do you write before sending off to an editor / publishing? Everybody kind of labels their drafts differently. For me, it's a new draft when I make a new document. I will edit draft 2, but if I start from the beginning and go down again, that's still draft 2 to me. To some people, that would be draft 3. So I do think everybody does their drafts differently. I'm also going to do this little cat sticker. I send it to my betas after draft 2, send it to my editor after draft 3, and then I publish it after draft 4. Is that right? 4? About 4 drafts of 4 new sets of documents. Actually, you know what? I have one last big sticker, so I'm going to do that one next. What would be your ultimate / most important piece of advice for new or aspiring authors? Remember why you started to write. Outside criticism is going to come. Outside anything is going to come. They're going to say it's great. They're going to say it's horrible. But my biggest piece of advice is to remember why you started writing, why you know, keep your passion in mind always. Everybody has their own opinion. They're allowed to like it. They're allowed to hate it. But I suggest to try and not let it affect you too much either way. Oh, I thought these stickers were like separate. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, I don't love stickers like this, like how they're all connected. Like, I would love them more if they were cut, so we are going to cut them. But that's the biggest piece of advice. Remember why you started, and through the good, the bad, and the ugly, keep that in mind, you know. Try not to let the hate, the praise, try not to let any of it get you too deeply. You just really gotta remember, you know yourself, you know your writing habits, you know what I mean, you know the story you want to tell, and if you're proud of what you're doing, really, nothing else matters. So, well, I mean, other stuff does matter, but if you're content with yourself, definitely. Where do I want to put the candy corn? I don't know. Just remember why you're writing. You know, I feel like I wish I would have known going into it that, like, you know the internet is a crazy place. You know, in the back of your head, it's like, oh yeah, I knew that. But it's another thing to, like, fully experience it. Do you know what I mean? So I wish I had just, like, been more aware of how the internet is and how it's okay to just be yourself and be happy with what you have and remind yourself, hey, you know what? I'm proud of this. What music do you listen to? That's a fun question. So I kind of listen to like a whole lot of stuff. Right now, I'm absolutely loving the band Camino. They're releasing some awesome new songs. They just released this new song It's called I Think I Like You. So good. I'll leave the links down below because you guys definitely need to check it out. I also enjoy Taylor Swift. AJR, of course. I love me some One Direction. So I like a whole bunch of stuff. Country music's good. Least favorite romance trope. Ooh, that's a good one. Honestly, for the longest time, I think it was love triangles. Mostly because I'm like, you know, if a guy ever had this much trouble choosing me over a different girl, I would be livid. You know what I mean? I think I'm starting to appreciate love triangles a little bit more and how they can be fun, you know? So I wouldn't say love triangles anymore. I don't love like bully romances. Granted, I haven't read any. The trope itself, the bully kind of trope itself kind of just makes me feel uncomfortable how it sounds. Like, I don't think I would want to be bullied. I'm very fragile. So I don't know. But I think maybe if I haven't read it, so can I really say it's my least favorite if I haven't read anything about it? I guess maybe I'd say love triangles, but I do understand, like, I'm starting to appreciate them a bit more. So I feel like that might be one of my least, but it's still kind of fun. Favorite romance trope. Forbidden love. I just love the idea of like people being like kept apart from each other, reasons outside of their control. I don't know, and then like they fight to be together. Oh, it's so romantic to me. I don't know. Does anybody else find that one really romantic? And then maybe like friends to lovers. That's really cute. Or like best friend's brother. That one's good. Favorite small channel and non-author channels. Ooh, good one. So I love like Autumn Ashley. Angela Ann has like a bookish channel. Diane Marie, Brie Bonomo, Helene Foy, Madeline Monahan. Do I want to put that there? True though. Arg. Arg. The channels that I do like that aren't author related, I love Rem Life. I love Tara Michelle. I love Alicia Marie, Catherine, what's her last name? Manning vlogs. I'm more of a lifestyle vlog lover. That is definitely my cup of tea. I just love seeing personalities come through. But recently I have been more into lifestyle vlogs, just like people like doing their day, making dinner, you know, things like that. So yeah, those are my kind of favorite ones at the moment, I think. I know I'm not showing you the stickers anymore, but I was figuring I would show you the thing when it's all finished. Do you reread your published books? No. But not to say that I wouldn't. I am actually planning on rereading If the Broom Fits in October for its 1-year anniversary. I'm so excited for that, to be honest. And I think I'm going to do that with all my books, reread them like when it's their 1-year anniversary. Oh my gosh, how have I been filming for 22 minutes already? So I think the only book that I have reread was What Are Friends For? Actually, I don't know if I reread it, did I? I don't remember. I know I either looked up some scenes, maybe it was for like the boy point of view chapters. Oh, I don't like it, but I will definitely in the future. Do you miss anyone that you're close to, but life just seems to get in the way, so you wonder? I think absolutely. I feel like there's that feeling with everybody about somebody, and you're always gonna wonder. And I actually have that with a ton of people, mostly my friends from childhood. I have a friend and we used to be best friends, and you know, just life gets in the way and you fall out of touch and you just don't really talk anymore. And I always miss her and I always wonder about her. And you know, sometimes you feel like you're past the point of being able to reach out. So I understand if you don't want to reach out. Sometimes it's best to like keep those memories, you know, cherish them. But I do definitely have people where I just wonder, how are they doing? I hope they're doing well. I wish them the best. How do you get inspiration to write your romance novels having not been in a long-term relationship? That's funny. Yeah, I haven't been in a long-term relationship. Honestly, I actually haven't been in a relationship in general. I used to wonder if that made me a bad author. Like, am I allowed to write about this even though I haven't experienced love myself, you know? But I don't care anymore because I love it. I feel like the inspiration comes, and it's probably, I think it's even easier for me having not been in love, because I'm assuming when you're in love, you know, your honeymoon phase kind of disappears after some point. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes easy and steady and beautiful. But the romances that I write, it's the honeymoon phase. It's like the early, like, we love each other so much kind of phase. And we're gaga for each other. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's kind of easier for me to do that because I want that, you know, and I know how I would want to feel being in a relationship. So I take inspiration from, like, what do I want from a relationship? I want to be respected. I want to be listened to. I want a guy to look at me like I hung the moon. You know what I mean? Like silly stuff like that. And I just take that and I kind of just run with it, you know? And I think that's where my inspiration comes from. Like, I haven't been in a relationship before. This is the only way that I can really kind of experience that right now, which is totally okay. Then movies and music are really good inspirations too. But I think that's the biggest one. I messed that one up. Okay, we fixed her. She's fine. Will you write more in love in Fenton County? Like, I don't want to say no, but I don't know if it has any room in my publishing schedule. You know, if I ever publish them again, I know I talked about maybe putting them on Patreon, so I might do that. Finish the series. I don't know. I do have ideas for Margot and Edith and Molly. They might just stay ideas, or the ideas might get recycled and used for new characters. That's always a possibility. As of right now, I'm gonna say no. I don't see that happening in the near future. Favorite love interest of yours besides Walsh? I love that they know that they have to say besides Walsh. Let's think about that. I think I really love Vincent and Harry. Fudge. Guys, you can't do this to me. Vincent and Harry are both kind of like that more, well, Vincent's more of a broody-ish kind of boy. Harry's more like charismatic and funny. I think I would really do well with a Harry. I think our personalities, like, I'm kind of more like shy until I get to know somebody, and he's kind of a little bit more outgoing. I think we would probably work really well together if I had found a Harry. And I love how complex he is too. You know, he's a complex character. He's had a lot of stuff happen to him, and he doesn't let it hold him down. You know, and I find that really sweet. So I think Harry. Best advice for new YouTubers. Ooh, that's a good one. Post the kind of content that you enjoy, not the kind of content you think you need to be posting. When I first started posting, I posted a lot of tips videos. And I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed those videos, those early videos where I'm like, how I use BookFunnel or my top marketing tips, you know. Those were fun and I liked them. But when the tips ideas ran out, I was so beyond stressed out trying to come up with an idea. And like, it made me feel like freakish because I could not figure out any more tips. And like, I wanted to do more vlogs, but I wasn't sure if vlogs were gonna like perform as well as the tips videos did. I ended up saying, you know what, I want to do vlogs, so we're gonna do vlogs. So I would definitely suggest do what you want to do. Try not to worry about the I don't know, statistics of views and stuff when you start out, because it can be like discouraging, views. But when you love what you're doing, it'll attract people because they see that you're happy. And I have two coffees next to each other. We can't have that. They'll see that you're happy and enjoying the content you're making, and that will make them enjoy the content as well. Does that make sense? Do what you love. Find something that you really enjoy doing and really enjoy talking about, really enjoy filming, and focus on that. Your vibe will attract your tribe. When you jot notes or ideas, do you use cursive or print? I print my cursive. My school didn't really teach cursive very well, so I do print. My cursive is very ugly. Are you self-publishing or traditionally publishing your new book? Self-publishing. I'm excited to do this route, but right now I am so in love with self-publishing, and I'm really excited to try out KU. That's gonna be awesome. Your thoughts on anyone down the line once you have more books out writing fan fiction about your works? I think that would be the coolest thing ever if somebody wrote fan fiction about my books. I think I would freak out. I'd be so honored. Snip. Have you ever considered writing a book where the romance doesn't work out, like it's not meant to be? All my books are romance books, so there might be a romance that doesn't work out with one character, but it works out with a different one. I don't think I would ever write a book where the romance doesn't work out at all. Mostly because then it wouldn't be a romance anymore, and I that wouldn't be in the genre that I write. So I don't think so. How do you balance YouTube and writing life? It is a interesting balance, that is for sure. Honestly, my YouTube doesn't take as much as it used to. I've gotten a lot quicker at editing. Oh my gosh, I think we're almost done, guys. I've gotten a lot quicker at editing. YouTube kind of takes me, I don't know, maybe a few hours filming, editing, thumbnail. Let's say like 5 hours. 5 hours out of my day, and then I can spend the rest of the time writing. Because this is a job for me. I do make money off of YouTube, and I do make money off of writing. So both of these are jobs. So it's important, okay, I want to put you right there. So it's important that they each get their own allotted time for the day. And we've talked about this in the past. I do work part-time. I work 2 days a week at a physical job, but then I have client work and everything else otherwise. I don't think my balance is as good as it should be. I think I spend a lot of time on work, on YouTube, on writing, on client work, but it's because I love it. It's because I really do enjoy it. So while I think I spend too much time on it, I really do enjoy what I do. So right now, it's not burning me out. It's not stressing me out. I have a lot of fun. Would you ever write college YA? Oh, I think I would. I think I would definitely love to write college stuff. I've never been to college, so I would definitely be living vicariously through my characters. What led you deciding to go KU instead of wide? Good question. My sales wide just were not taking off, and I just felt like everything was starting to slow down. I analyzed the genre that I was in. So a ton of authors in the young adult romance genre are in KU. I went to the top 100 like bestsellers in my genre that I'm targeting. Almost all of them were in KU. And I'm like, man, okay, I think I'm missing out on something here. And I have a marketing team that I work with, and I messaged them and I said, am I missing out on something? Like, is KU really a good idea for my genre? And they said, yes, we think you will do so well in KU. I have no idea what the future holds, but I wanted to try it out because I wanted to be able to make that decision for myself, you know. Sales were stagnating. What's a way that I could pick them back up? Trying out KU, trying out something different, seeing if that works better, seeing if that works at all. So that's what led me to try it out, to want to try it out. How much time do you spend daily writing? A long time. I have a few videos linked down. I will have a few videos linked down below about my like writing routines or life in the full-time author and that kind of thing. Because that's it gives a better idea of how much I spend writing. Actually, I don't want to put that there. I want to put it down a bit more. I think 8 hours a day writing. Because I stay up very late. I wake up around 9 or 10 and I stay up until 3 in the morning. I will have those videos linked. I'll be doing a new like writing routine very soon. Bit more information, but yeah. I write a lot. I don't have that balance worked down very well. I think this is it. I have a few stickers left over. I don't know. This one, it's rainbow and cute, but it's not necessarily fall. So I might save it for something else. Maybe for like my planner. And I also have these ones. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use them right now either. So I'm just going to put them down. But I think that's it. Actually, no, it's not it. Because there's one other thing I wanted to. I have my stickers from Studio Adorkable that I want to use. Oh, ooh, they're right there. Favorite part of self-publishing. What is my favorite part of self-publishing? The freedom of it all. You know, the zero stress about deadlines. The fact that it is 100% me. You know, I love just the freedom of it all. I'm so... You know, it's funny, I never thought I would love self-publishing as much as I do. I just love it. I am so happy that I ended up trying out this route because I almost didn't, you know. And I would say definitely the freedom. Being able to say, oh my gosh, I did this. Yes, I had help with like editors and such, but I still did it. You know, it's a big... It feels like a big win for me, like personally. Like self-publishing just kind of like amps up my confidence a bit. Like, Sarah, you published these books. Like, you know what I mean? Look at you go. you know, I don't know. I just love that feeling. So I had more questions. I didn't get to answer them, but look at this water bottle. But that is, the whole water bottle is all decked out for fall. 64 fluid ounces, baby. Ooh, these two spaces kind of look bare, don't they? I'll have to find something to fill it. But thank you guys for submitting your questions over on Instagram. Remember, go follow me at Sarah Mae Sutton. That way you guys don't miss out for any questions and answers next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to tackle the fall season. I wanted to decorate the shed. You know, I want to take some cute fall pictures of my books. I want to reread If the Broom Fits, so that reading vlog is going to be coming soon. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great season. I feel it in my bones. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 5, soon to be 6 young adult romance books, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up, Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.